Hi, this is Robert Jean. I'm here in Germany, and I'm by an old door, a very old door. And this old door reminds me of some of the things that we keep doing, is keep going in and out of our old doors in our mind. And one of the things that I really learned and discovered that is when you stop revisiting some of those old places in your mind. And one of the things that I realized that when I keep going back and visiting the unpleasant memories in our life, walking through the old doors of my life and stepping into the doorways and pathways of things that used to be, and then it's almost like you go back through memory lane in a way that isn't so memorable, so good, so pleasant. It's really the self-torments. And one of the things I'm so very grateful for is understanding that this is really what we are doing to ourselves. Going back to the old pathways, the old memories, and rehearsing and replaying. It reminds me of a woman who's always sick, always getting really big physical ailments. And so I said, hey, won't you come to the seminar? So she said, okay, maybe I will. And all of a sudden, she starts getting severely physically ill. She can't even get out of the chair now before she's up walking around. And she says, my body doesn't want to. My body is scared. And I said, but what is your body doing? What is it responding to? What were you thinking before? And she stepped into the old doorways and pathways of thinking. And she started thinking some of the bad things that could happen, would happen, had happened in the past, and projecting it in the future to coming to a heal yourself, change yourself, love yourself seminar. And so one of the things I'm grateful for is just the wisdom of knowing what the hell we're doing within ourselves to ourselves. Because the body is a sounding board. It's the bright light saying, pay attention to what you're doing to yourself. Change what you're thinking about yourself. Stop making up stuff that is not so pleasant. And we keep using the old stuff in the old rooms that we've had experience in our past. So change those experiences in those rooms. Change what's in behind the doors and get a new door. Paint the door. Change it where it's a happy, smiley face, not an old, rotten, smelly thing. Although I do like these old doors, I think they have character and class. But I think the class that we all want to have is a class of loving ourselves, liking ourselves within ourselves. So one of the things I'm very grateful for is the wisdom to know that I can change me. Change me and change what I do to myself. So as I said before, learn how to love yourself, like yourself, be kind to yourself, within yourself. And again, whatever you do to yourself, within yourself, you do to others. So this is Robert Jean here in Germany. Peace.